Good morning, YouTubers. Vince Romano 26 here, and it's about 6 a.m. Eastern Time. I have a sales report for you all. Sold one thing on Amazon, and the rest were eBay sales. Approximately, I spent about $14.23 on everything, and I've made about $95.48 on everything you'll see here. So the very first thing to sell is this Peanuts Xmas Play Nativity Scene Staged. I picked this up at Goodwill for, and I apologize that the picture is really bad, I didn't realize how bad it was. So I picked this up at Goodwill for $8.99, that was with my discount, and I sold it for $42.50. And the buyer did pay shipping. Had a bit of an issue with this, I sent it to the wrong person, so I'm going to have the person who I sent it to on accident send it over to the person who actually bought it from me, and I sent them the person who was supposed to get the calendar that I'm going to show you next, the nativity set on instead, so I'm going to have them send it to each other, that way I don't have to get it back and have to pay a bunch of fees. They're going to pay the shipping to get it to the person, and I'm going to refund them on PayPal. So that was a bit of an accident on my part, because I was trying to get all this stuff out on time. I still made some good money on this, considering I only paid $8.99 for it. And this is another calendar that came out of that bag of stuff that I bought over the summer, probably not a few summers ago. Paid $1 for the whole bag, and I've probably made $50, $60 on that one bag. So, just another livestock calendar from 1957. Again, I have to have the person I sent this to send this to the actual person who bought it, and then they'll switch it out and send each other the correct items. So again, I paid probably 10 cents for this, less than that, rough estimate, and I sold this for $5. Buyer paid shipping, and it was in beautiful condition. Like, it wasn't even used. This thing is almost 60 years old, and it was in practically new shape. Next item to sell is something that I bought at a co-op probably last summer, or no, last winter, when I was just kind of free spending on vintage things instead of actually looking things up. Can't remember exactly what I spent on these. I think I paid exactly what I got for them, $4. But that's okay, because they're practically new. Or they are new, and they're made in Japan. I just think they're neat little pieces, and I'm glad I got rid of them. Another great pickup, I think, is this Microbes HPV Drew Oliver plush. I picked this up at Goodwill for 79 cents, and I sold it for $8.99, and the buyer did pay, or no, I'm sorry, I paid for the shipping. Next item to sell is this vintage Mertens American Fireman Railroad miniatures. I think these were for train sets and things like that. This is made in West Germany, I think. Let me check my description. Yeah, no, it's just made in Germany. A lot of people do collect these nowadays, so if you ever come across them at estate sales or anything, or garage sales, pick them up because they do sell. And subject matter means everything, so, but definitely pick them up because people do collect these sets just for the complete miniatures. So this came out of a whole bunch of stuff that I bought for $20, $25 at a flea market, so I probably paid in the change range for it. I said maybe like 10 cents or something. Sold it for $5, and buyer is paying shipping. Next item to sell is this vintage 1967 Emile Cole Gaminieri. It's kind of one of those flip books. I'm trying to think of how you could describe it. You flip it and there's a picture on each one of them, and it looks as if it's the person's waving. So that came in a bag of stuff that I bought at an antique shop. I think it was either 10 or 15 bucks for the whole bag, and I didn't really piece out how much I got all the stuff for individually. So maybe it was in the change range, and again, sold it for $5. It's going to the same person who bought the Mertens miniatures. Sold it for $5, and the buyer did pay shipping. So that's it for eBay. For Amazon, the only thing that I ended up selling was this Ultimate Revolving Tie Rack that you see highlighted in purple. Picked that up for probably, I can't remember because I can't access my spreadsheet right now because I had to do a factory reset on my computer. So I probably sold or bought that for maybe $6 or $7, around $5 to $9 for it. and I sold it for $24.99. It was brand new in the package, factory sealed. I'm wondering if someone is opening up a shop and they needed one because they were selling ties in it. But thought that was great. And that is my sales report for you all. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and thank you for watching.